Okay. Sorry about that. We are back at another stream of Elden Ring. Hello, hello. Last time, made it finally into Liurnia. Found a lady named Hayeta, looking oddly familiar. I can't put my finger on it. Also met Garank. Excuse me. And now we are making our way into Liurnia, as mentioned. So, yeah. Gonna keep on trotting. He's gonna ignore that. Glittering glintstone. Got him. Welcome back, Musashi. It's been a minute. Oh dear. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, you little bastard. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was here last time. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything of importance before we go down this side of the area. Fire spare me. Fire monk's prayer book. Let's see what's over here now. Only been playing Monkey King Wukong. I haven't gotten a chance to play Wukong myself. Take this, take this, take this. Hang on, I recognize this as a Baldman.
Oh well, it's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria. By the way, have you met that girl, Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear? You're making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked wheels. But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this, a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree. Or so I'm told. Cheers for that.
Cheers for that. Ah. Might as well just make it night. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. That hurt. Balls. Excuse me, that was my chair. It hurts. Ow. Oh my god. Pro Gamer Div! Going to the bank can be just as fun as playing Shadow of the Air Tree if you use your imagination. You say so. Applying for a home loan is just as stressful and difficult as a boss in Dark Soul. Also requires a walkthrough. This is sounding like every ad headline trying to use "It's the Dark Souls" of X, Y, and Z. to be. Oh my god. Yeah, just scream at me and don't swing. Thank you. Now I want a YouTube video named The Dark Souls of Bank Loans. That's out there. If you look hard enough. Alright, Eddie. Well, I know what you gotta now make. And we got a rail car in the north. Now we're gonna go this way because this is where we can get ourselves more, what's it called? Smithing stones. Video that says Rip Dark Souls 2009 to 2019. did it come out before Sekiro dropped or something? I don't know. Years ago, but it's likely 6 years and hasn't ticked over. Must have been done. Probably either got done after Sekiro dropped or when Elden Ring was first announced. So yes, I am indeed a knight. Correct crystals. 99 bugs. That doesn't sound bad. Why'd I spin around like that? Apparently 99 bugs is the only Bugs Bunny short to win an Oscar out of 100. Interesting. Secret Somber Stone 3. I'm surprised these specific miners here, because the whole thing about the miners here are that they're covered in stone and stuff. I'm surprised they don't have a higher resistance to magic damage though, because they're digging at Glintstone here. Not that it really matters. Okay, what about Glintstone Pebble? Okay, well. That almost killed it. Okay, well, I guess they had a bit of a resistance. I'm just getting one-shots here because they don't realize they got the sneak attack thing going on for them. That's already here. I just wanted to see if there's other areas here real quick. No, okay. Shortcut. I forgot to get those items also. I was so entranced by the fact I was able to one-shot these guys with Glintstone. I was like, wait, wasn't there a platforming stress test that I missed? Oh, here it is. You can take a shortcut. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey. Oh, shitty. Well, it's okay. I got the shortcut. I don't even know what's the original from. It's originally from Rocket Power, specifically Otto. I think Otto cheated in like a contest or something. He's having like flashing nightmares. And Reggie just goes, "You can take a shortcut!" See, there's no, like, room for, like, actual startup in these places, so you gotta run into the wall to get momentum and then turn, and then you'll make it. Easy peasy. Anyway, let's go down the funny elevator. I guess it was a 3-lane reference because the voice sounded similar to Marge. I could see that. It's kind of hard to, like, mimic. When you do Marge voices for so long, anything... What's the word? Anything with a shrill voice sounds like Marge, so... It's not like a one-to-one, though, how Ding Dong was doing it, but it's basically the same thing. Rockin' stone. Ah, what the heck is this thing? Stab you in the back. Liam's most important contribution was Marge Simpson, Matt granting asked Liam's permission to use her. Can you imagine? Crystal knife. You can only do quick step with it. Boo. Boo. He's like Usagi Yojimbo from TMNT. Yeah. Guess I gotta fight him all regular like I'm out of mana. Excuse me. Where are you running to? Shatter Earth. Now we can mine with Glintstone. The guy who created Semi-Max didn't actually create them, his brother created them, and his brother gave him the rights to Sam. Hang on. So I was talking to somebody on Tumblr. Gave him the rights to Sam and Max for his birthday as a kid. Amazing. Excuse me. Can you imagine just, you know, the rights away as a birthday gift? hate this boss with a passion, so we're just gonna... Not that one. This one. We're just gonna block its attacks. Actually, this one's not that bad. It's a spear Crystallian that I can't stand. Okay, never mind. Actually, I hate this one too. There we go. Why? Because the whole puzzle when fighting them, Smithing Stone, Miner's Bill, bearing 1, the whole puzzle with them is that they have basically high immunity to damage until you break their posture. And the thing is, to break their posture, you gotta keep hitting them with like harder attacks. But the spear Crystallian specifically has this stupid move where it just constantly lunges towards you and just thrusts its spear for like 4 to 5 times in a row, and you can never get your balance right. We have no money as a kid, but need to give your bro a present. My brother will get a drawing of him before I give him any of my OCs. That's one of those aspects I can never imagine myself doing. I've seen people sell their characters, and I don't begrudge anyone that does that, but it's just something like that. Like if I get into a state where I just sell off characters or whatever, even if I don't use them, I'm just like, oh, I can't see myself wanting to part ways. And I feel like it's a lot different than like, you know, because I just thought of that. I'm like, oh, that's probably what studios think of when talking about selling IPs. And I'm like, nah. Well, it's just, you know, my actual characters versus the whole company or something. I don't know. I talked my way into that one. Anyway. We're going to go back to Round Table Hold. They are both under the belief that Nickelodeon or someone will buy Calvin and Hobbes from Bill Waters' family once he dies. Excuse me, who knows? It's been like one of the most like protected IPs I can think of, because they've done nothing with it. And I feel like that would have been like a perfect, you know, that would be like perfect for like an animated series of some kind. There we go. Upgrading our short sword to a long sword.
Took you for no matter. Lay out your arms then.
Sorry. Been really stuffed up as of late. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna max that out. Get that a little bit. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Actually, we might need to swap. Might need to swap the long sword with the broadsword, since it's got C scaling and intelligence versus D. Alright, hang on. So we're just gonna Do that. Perfect.
Back already, no matter.
Now Khaled Hobb shall remain pure and unfranchised forever, never tainted by unfaithful and cheap adaptations. Elena coming in with the fairest take of the century. Oh, so hi, Elena.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Are you ever spirit tuning? The take of the century.
You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Permaban incoming, could you imagine? Doing alright, we just got ourselves some more smithing stones. And we got the bell, so now we can forever buy up to smithing stone level 1 and 2 for the time being. Let's see, where do we want to go now? Let's go this way. Please tell Mama you two everyone's to be good and wash my hands and eat my vegetables. Hoy. Oh boy. Look at all these spirits and knights of the cuckoo. I refuse to be silent though. Ow. That hurt. That also hurt. Yep. Ow. Whoop. Oh, that hurt a lot. I don't remember my health being this low at level with only 20 points in it. All right. It is texting. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Dean, you don't need to go down the countdown. I is a great spell for crowd control. He just looked at that spell go by like, oh, thank God it didn't hit me. Oh God, he's hitting me now. Oh God. Aha. There we are. Power stance his face, do much more damage than would have done if I just hit him regular leg. Ow. Ow. Ooh, that was close. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, he's jumping. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Maybe just like they keep things simple. They haven't said anything too much that seems to have them all over the place. Though it does definitely sound like makes it hard to communicate because I don't know what they're talking about from time to time. But they haven't done anything too bot-like, I would say. If they start asking, like, promoting, like, a specific thing in the middle of the stream, and I'm like, there it is. But, you know, I have no real qualms if people just want to keep it simple. Like, ow, you dick. Okay, you know what? I didn't mean to use that. Okay. What are your favorite random words to say to confuse people? I'm sure Evan will get a kick out of this, Elena, but I can't get the phrase, I must make money, I must make money, I must make money out of my head now because of his animation, so that probably would confuse people if I just randomly start saying that. Israel's something weird. Elena's icon, these two persons kissing. That icon against COS is why she keeps getting silent. Is that an actual thing? I got so distracted by this new conspiracy, I got sniped to death again. I must make money, I must make money. Is that actually a thing against YouTube? I mean, she hasn't been silenced yet, so. Against public displays of affection, could you imagine? Okay, I'm just gonna take Torrent, I'm gonna grab my spells, I'm gonna run up to the top of the tower and take care of the sniper, alright? I'm tired of playing JFK Simulator. Is that in poor taste? I don't think it's been poor taste. Maybe it is. I don't know. Ow! Got shot at my Achilles. Yeah, how do you like it, huh? Yeah. Ooh, carrying glint blade staff. Okay, B, saying a person's full name like that does not help the case. Well, I'm glad I could help in that effect, Elena. I not bought. All right. There we are. It's fine, it's fine. It's a great Phantom Menace fake Phantom Menace trailer that just has Watto saying money, and then suddenly yelled again. Born to shit, forced to wipe and wipe and wipe. Which is relatable, but also confusing. I agree. Is he fighting for his life in the bathroom? Could you imagine? And I'm just gonna buy this guy. Stop. Hammer time. Ray Lucaria, hallowed hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me, am I barred from donning the crown of stone? Isn't it just Watto saying money? It's Watto reading haiku that begins with money. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, can you get enough? YouTube says it's fine. She hasn't permanent me yet. I'm assuming. Okay, I love the intelligence requirements are higher. It does boost Glint Blade sorcery though. Actually, wait, hang on. I forgot. Now, actually, the most I can say, like, anything I would say that would confuse people is just me quoting this game. So just going around with, like, my neck lurched in, just groaning out. Join the Serpent King as family. Together, wield the power the very gods. That's always been my favorite line to come out of this game. Ow. I've never heard anyone ever refer to Torn as McRib, but I get it. Ah, damn it. Oh, here it is. And you're dead. You have an audience now, so better not die. If that's the thing that takes you in, though, because you didn't flip the eye into an exclamation point, though, I'm gonna laugh. Also, Thorn's just fine. Alright. Okay. Don't worry, I never die in these games. Anything you ever see is just a myth, an illusion, fake news. Hello. Fancy seeing you here.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
I don't have any, so can't give her any. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to think where to go. Let's go down this way for now. Dogs are barking. And that's a prawn. Ooh. That was close. Some more smithing stones. And that's another prawn. Damn it. Ow. There we are. We got the curved club. Just trying to see if there's anything down here. Excuse me. I was already here. I'm trying to remember though where. Now there's a couple NPCs around here. I also gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure there's a death right bird around here. Oh. Importantly, come here. Come here. There we are. Another somber smithing stone. Oh, just for skeletons. I thought I had to worry about something there. That's a warp. Okay. Oh, here it is. It's like a regular death bird, but even more annoying. Plus I could do that. And that. Oh, and this move sucks. If you're not careful. Case in point, the insta-kill Ghost Flame. Give me a second here, let me just now. Retweet. There we are. Okay. Well, might as well fight it again. I didn't know about these death birds until endgame, where you find one at the top of the mountaintop. How is she hard? If you're not careful with the swinging, the camera also does not help a lot, but more so like the radius attacks it does with the Ghost Flame. It's really awkward to hit if you're not pinpoint accurate. Ow. Ow. God damn it, I didn't want to use that. Yeah, see? The fact that it lasts that long. Hey. So what I usually do for moments like these, I just use Holy Sacred Blade because it has super zero immunity to holy damage. See? Hello. Damn it, I missed. There we go. Ancient Death Rancor. And it's another faith and intelligence spell. Moving along. Yep, wait, hang on. Gotta swap out Sacred Blade. Yep, there he is.
Lanya. It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Alright, Dialos, you do that while I was looking down this guy. I was worried he was gonna snipe Dialos while I was trying to talk to him. I just noticed spelled money with the same amount of ease as a chat message Elena posted. It's not hard to copy paste things. Let's not try to do conspiracies in my chat. You're welcome to talk as little or as much as you want in my chat. It's all fine. Mind buzz. I'm losing my mind buzz. Why did he just stand stuff like that? The Albinarchs are so funny. That's why they must die! Must make money, I must make money, I must make money. Never a nice day here in Dark Souls Kingdom. I mean, excuse me. The land between Liurnia, Rhea Lucaria. It is not a nice day here in Elden Ring, Rhea Lucaria. Up, they're up. Leave her alone. I think it's sniping. 3, 2, 1! Fuck. That hurt. Oh dear. Okay, I'm trying to remember which one of these gazebos Raya is sitting at. It's kind of hard to do that when there are lobsters all over the place. Sniping me! From a distance. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Okay.
Hello? Please. Over here.
Hello.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
I'm still reminiscent of the one time I was talking to Raya, and I hadn't killed that death bird that was right behind the gazebo, but randomly I didn't go over to fight it yet, but it somehow summoned itself and just landed on its own. I remember looking over and like, what the fuck? What was that? Only to remember it was the death bird.
What are you looking at? Trying to start something, mate?
Give me that necklace.
That necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're
Fine.
a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
Raya's necklace. Necklace stolen from Raya by the Blackguard. Features a relief of a dignified-looking woman from a foreign country. It appears to hold great significance for Raya.
All right. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. All right then. It's yours. If you can meet your price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes.
Prawn.
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? All right, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it?
She's stupid.
She ain't all right, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon. You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits up with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The Earth Tree, I'm saying.
I love how I love Blackguard being just so unabashedly a bastard. There's no shithead like me. It's just funny to hear somebody say shit in a Souls game. The only other time we've heard it is if you kill Patches when you fight him, he'll go like, "Oh, what a shit show," before he dies. It's funny.
Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
This one spread out great. This one's my favorite though.
Marika's tits. You must be hungry.
America's tits, you must be hungry. Alright. We go back over here. You know what the problem is? There's a fucking telescope icon that's blocking the gazebo pattern that you see here, and you see here, and here, just fine. But I can't see it here because telescope is in the way.
Should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Volcano Manor invitation.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Oh, and one more thing, only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the High Road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again. Seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion. Through and through. I do hope that we can meet again. Seek at the base of it was I have faith. I do hope.
Okay. Burp, burp. Okay, Patches, run. Get out of here. Crystal buds.
Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. Cheers for that.
Alright. Where do I go now? Why don't we go up here to this tower? Since it's a magic. Hello. Oh, celestial globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. What does that mean? Something fits on this pedestal. Huh. Well, I don't know. Let's see what else we got in here. That's odd. Why is that guy hugging the top of that arch like that? That seems peculiar. This was going to be a bit of a tough fight because usually what I do is just run up and bleed them out, but not be easily bled with just magic, so gotta kind of poke at him. Didn't mean to. Carrying Glintstone staff. What is the difference? Got him. Magic downpour. Actually, kind of was easier to just use sorcery. Usually what I do is once we get to this part, because they play Ring Around the Rosie in this area. So usually what I do is I just bait them out to just stand there and just shoot poison and bleed arrows until they die. Cerulean Seed Talisman. Okay. We can get rid of that. Gonna go up this way. It's lovely to see them fall over. Gonna use that. Crap. Gross, diseased crab. These stack quivers. Dude. Where'd you go? There you are. Gotcha. Ow. Death root and skeletal bandit ashes. Resurrection painting. To deal with this one random Lindell knight is walking about back and forth. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Why is it gonna be like that? It's a good thing I leveled up before dying. Let's try that again. Nice. You're dead. I said, you're dead. Got the Dragon Gold prayer book and the golden great shield. The only purpose to fight that thing is just to get the great shield. Or not great shield, the prayer book. Which is where we learn how to throw lightning. One of my favorite spells. But we don't get to because we are a magic nerd. Briars of Sin. Flame Cleanse Being. Alright, that's like the one spell. I'm pretty sure we don't need higher than 10 faith, so that's like the one actually important spell to have when dealing with poison and rot. Flame chariot. Fun fact: there are two more guys in the flame chariot that control the wheels, so they're basically frying themselves alive to move that thing. I just love using this move. Glaive. Ooh, that hurt. I almost died. I think it might be time to get rid of the blessing from Fia. Didn't need to use that twice. Excuse me. Hang up. The Second Liurnia War. No victory for the Golden, nor for the Moon. No prize but atonement. The birth of a vow.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Muriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
I don't.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses. The Erd Tree of the capital, and the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
There's a good spell here.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. Oh, very well, let us heresy all things. Oh, very well, let us heresy all things can. Oh, very well, let us heresy all things can.
With all these sorceries I can't learn. Or, sorry, incantations. Except this one, but that one's not going to be useful. This one's my favorite.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
That's a good question.
You wish to know more of Lady Renala? She is Queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library. In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said that the great statue harbors his secret too. You know, it's a famed when he glimpsed, and as such...
Gold sewing needle and golden tailoring tools. You don't need absolution. Okay. Alright, I think probably gonna wrap up in a little bit. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, might as well wrap up a little early. Going for about 2 hours or so. But I figured at least fight one more boss. Should be able to handle it just fine at this level. Mostly because I want to get that carrying greatsword move.
Hello. Here to learn a battle up.
Well, that's till we meet again, my friend. What the? Where's Bernal? Bell-bearing hunter. Oh dear. Ow. Why'd I do that? Damn. Oh, wait, that was scary. What was that about? Who knows? Alright, I think now is a good time to wrap up. So this bell bearing now gives us as many bones that we need, be it from thin or hefty bones. So we'll just get these two. Alright. So still exploring Liurnia. We're probably not going to get to Rea Lucaria until Tuesday at the latest, because we got a couple more things to go through. We got, we got this little, not fully this area, but this little enclave, a little bit of an enclave over here. There's a couple more things, so we're not going to go all the way up here to take care of stuff. We won't do that till much later. But good couple more things to do. There's also a little area around here. But so either, yeah, I think we'll get to Rea Lucaria by Tuesday, because then I don't want to like start halfway through Rea Lucaria and then stop. So Tuesday we'll probably get to Rea Lucaria, is where I'm gonna be a betting man of where we'll be. So yeah, anyway, more magic to come next week. So with all that said, that's gonna be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you Monday. Bye bye.